YouTube to catch up. That was weird. Okay. I think we are good to go. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start this stream. I think getting me some more rockets because I'm running a little bit low. I should have tons of paper and gunpowder, so it shouldn't take long, but I like keeping the shulker full. I don't have that many. So. I just got out of the weight room. I can hardly feel my arms. So what will we need? Let's go to experience farm, wherever it's or my loot farm. Loot. Okay, so I should have, yep, there we go. What's in this one? Nothing. So that'll work. See what I mean by it? Since I'm under my big farm, it makes everything dark and weird. With this shader, I mean. So, yeah. But, okay. Yep, my paper's here. See, this is how it, this is how it normally looks, but if you go under a, like something dark, something too, I don't know, it just makes the whole sky dark. I don't like how it does that. So I might have to look into switching my shaders, but. So I'll need suggestions on other really lightweight shaders. Excuse me. Okay. My paper is over here. Or my sugar cane. This? Or is it like this? There we go. Okay. You go in there for now. Do I even remember how to do this? Is it this? Or is it just one? It might be just one. Is that how you do? So yeah, how do you do increase the flight? Oh, that is flight duration too. Okay. So will this be 3? How high can you go with it? Oh, that's not one. That's not one. So flight duration 3 is as high as you can go. So we might as well. Right? Okay. Let's put this down. I just kind of want to stock back up on my rockets. So I think all these are 1, and these are flight duration 3 now. Okay, so at least I have some better rockets. I've literally never made over flight duration 1 rockets. I never even paid attention that it was a thing. It's definitely losing gunpowder faster, though. It's okay. And that's all of it. These back here. Alright, I guess, yeah, that should be enough for now. Let me go stash the paper that I have back up. Yeah, well, I have tons of storage in here. I might as well put it in here. Okay, I already have paper and sugarcane over there. Oh well. Do I have gunpowder already here? I don't. So let's just do... Wait, I thought I did. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, it would have definitely been here. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so let's make some more then. Let me go grab those shulker boxes and bring them down here. Oh, right here. Okay. That's not where I was. Oh, I was on the other side. Okay. I get it. Wrong way. I got my little backup elytra in here. I should enchant it, but that's alright. So a little more paper. Did I have more? Yeah, I do have more gunpowder here as well. Nice. I'll be able to fill the shulker, I think. Get us back. Load it up. I know this is a bad time to stream, and I figure there probably won't be very many people on, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, different flight duration. That's fine. Let's do just a little more of them. Yeah, might as well. 2, 3. So yeah, let's put these in here and see how the flight duration ones, the longer flight duration ones work. In there. Yeah, there we go. We're definitely good on rockets now, okay. So this is paper here. And we basically used all of our gunpowder there, so. But that's fine. And where should I stick this one? I'll just stick it over there. Yep, that's our little backup stash. Alright, we are good to go on rockets. Now we can try it out. I've played Minecraft for years and I've never a single time used over a flight duration 1 rocket. So let's see. That's definitely significantly further. Nice. Okay. Power my pickaxes. Good to go. Alright, yeah, we can go start knocking a layer of this out then. I was having more fun making rockets, if I'm being entirely honest. Get a little sip of caffeine in me. Yeah, for this kind of project, the boring, breaking blocks endlessly, caffeine is a must. Make sure my backpack's on. It is. All right. Dang. And the suffering begins. No, it's not that bad. I've had 2 people join the stream so far, and at this time, I mean, but where I'm at, it's 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. I'm surprised anybody came in to watch at this time, to be honest. I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm out of it again today. Still making sure I get on here to at least make some progress on this. Really looking forward to when I get to start building, when the whole thing is just unearthed and I can sit back and look at what I want to actually do here and decide. But unfortunately, I'm thinking, because I want to build up these walls with like the shulk and the different ancient city materials, but I don't want to take materials from that one down there because I'm trying to add on to it, if anything. So I'm gonna have to find me another. Yeah, those rockets are nice, dude. I'm gonna have to find me another ancient city to rob, so dude, I've been sleeping on these rockets my entire life. I never realized how much better they were. So I'm assuming flight duration 3 is as high as they go. But I mean, since I have an abundance. I have an OP loot farm, so I mean, really, I have an abundance of gunpowder and paper. So I mean, I might as well make the better ones at this point in the game. Although I could have filled 3 shulker boxes with the flight duration 1 rockets, but that's right. I'd like to knock out a layer of this morning, and then still have time to get my other stuff done throughout the day and be able to do a second one. Because this is the worst possible time to live stream. Which is okay. The main thing is I want to document all of this. What am I seeing down there? Oh. See, the shader has issues. But yeah, I'm wanting to document this entire dig process. So I'll be putting it in a playlist in case anybody is actually interested in watching all of it. I can't imagine anybody will actually watch all of it. But the main thing is I want to document it so as proof that I actually mined all of this out. Because this entire process, I won't have any... See? What is that? Why does that happen? Give me 1 second. That happened one other time. Yeah, I don't get why that happens. That doesn't happen often, though, but that is the second time that's ever happened. I'm not sure what causes it. I haven't actually had any issues with it. Like, it doesn't actually, like, mess up any of the chunks that I've noticed. So I'm not 100% sure why that happens. But yeah, like I was saying, I just want to document this so when it's all done, I can look back and be like, I spent X amount of hours on just breaking blocks, you know, on just this build. So. And I know I could make a TNT duper, but there's 2 reasons I don't want to do that. Everybody does that, for one. For two, I want to be proud of it when it's done. You know what I mean? Obviously, I could get content out quicker if I made a TNT duper and just let it do its thing. You know, I could probably do it in a couple of weeks or something, but, you know, I'm just doing this for fun. So I want to look back on it and be like, yeah, I'm proud of, you know, proud of all that work I put in on this. So yeah, that's why I am not using the TNT duper. But that leaves me in a position where I'm not going to have anything to post on my channel for potentially months. You know, I mean, this is a long process. It's going to take me a long time. So that's why I'm live streaming and kind of posting all of these streams on my channel. Plus, I'm kind of putting myself out there a little bit. You know, live streaming's never really something I thought I would do. So. But I kind of enjoy it. You know, yesterday I had quite a few people on the stream, and it seems like other people enjoy watching the process as well. So, I mean, maybe if I have enough people telling me that they like it, I will continue doing it. My original plan was just to do the grindy part of this process of live streaming, but yeah, if you like my live streams, it's something you want me to keep doing, you gotta let me know in the chat or in the comments. And I'll definitely consider continuing live streaming once the building process begins. But I just mainly wanted to be able to stay active on my platform while I'm doing this, because my last video, it was like 2 months, you know, because I do big builds in my videos, and it was a 100-day video. And the daylight cycle was an hour. So, I mean, do the math, that's a lot of hours of playing. But it makes it to where I can't post anything frequently. And I'm not just going to, like, cheat or use world edit or use a TNT duper just to take the easy way out and have content constantly. You know, I want my videos to be authentic and grindy and how most people are going to, you know, do it. So yeah. This just allows me to still be active on the channel and show people what I'm doing, instead of me just not being on here for 2 months or however long. So. So yeah, if you like my streams or you want to see any of my other videos, subscribe, let me know, comment, live stream post, and let me know that you want me to keep doing this, and yeah, I'll do it. You know, I'm about 2 weeks or so in to live streaming a little bit every day. I'm starting to get more comfortable with it. At first it was really weird for me sitting here, you know, talking to a live audience, and it wasn't something I thought I would like, but I think I like it, and I think I'm willing to continue it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I thought I broke that for a second. Whew. So yeah, if anybody watches this live, or if they watch it as a replay video, just let me know if you want me to keep doing these streams, or you know, consider subscribing if it's something you want to check back in a couple of months and see the progress I've made. But yeah, I'm only gonna, after this build is done, I'm only gonna keep live streaming, you know, if I have enough people tell me that they want me to continue doing it. For the time being, I'm just doing it so I can stay active on my channel and document how long this process actually takes. So. But yeah, I definitely don't hate live streaming, so that's something I'll consider continuing to do. Or if anybody watching wants me to stop and do a little tour of my base and show you some stuff that I've done so far, let me know in the chat. Or if you just want to go watch those videos, I have a bunch of videos up on my channel. You can catch yourself up onto the stuff that I've done so far in this world, and maybe what else you want me to see, you know, you want to see me do next, or whatever. I can't believe I have people stopping into a live stream. I mean, they're coming and going real quicker than usual. But at this time, this early in the morning, there's people actually stopping to watch, which is surprising. I didn't think anybody was on YouTube at this time of day. I wonder if it's like people on break at work or something. Start keeping an eye on this pickaxe. I do not want to break another one. Actually, I'm just going to switch it to be safe. Yeah, or if anybody has any questions about the mods I'm using, feel free to ask me. I'm not shy about them. I'm really curious, when this is all said and done, the excavating process is all done, how many hours total I'm going to have into this. I'm not even sure how many hours I have into it now, but it's got to be getting up there. And I really don't have that much of it done. Give me 1 second. I got a message. cave's really starting to open up, though. I hope it just gets really open down there, and I just get... I mean, that's a lot less stuff I have to mine. Look at that. Cave can get as big as it wants. I am cool with it. I will say, it's definitely more boring when I don't have beavers, but I do make faster progress. But I think I'd rather it be a little slower and have people hanging out than doing this alone. It is grindy. Yeah, I did like it before. I was able to have my Minecraft music on while I was playing, so it was like relaxing, but I started having copyright issues with the Minecraft music. I'm not sure if that's like YouTube or Mojang is just that greedy with it, or what the issue is there. But yeah, so now I have to have my Minecraft music off the entire time. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about any of the mods I'm using, or they're interested in checking out some of my longer form content on my channel, or I have some 100 days videos up. I do time lapses and some pretty big builds in those videos. Head over there and check those out. Or if you want to stay up to date on my excavation process here and see my live streams, I'll be live streaming daily until this process is done. So drop a sub and you'll be able to follow along. Or drop a sub and then check back by in a couple of months and see how this process is turning out. Because, I mean, I've got, like, I want to say, optimistically, I'm like 10% done, maybe. anybody wants me to stop and do a little tour of some of the stuff that I've built instead of checking out my videos, so you're welcome to just ask me that down in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to stop, take a break, and show you around, show you some of the stuff that I've built, some of the work I've done in this world. Keep an eye on that pickaxe. I have been known to break them. I just made this one. I know this is the worst possible time of the day to live stream. I've had 3 people stop in and check it out, which I'm surprised at this time of day I even had that many people, to be honest. But this video will be posted later, when people actually are not at work and school or whatever they're doing. So you'll be able to check it out later if you're interested in that. I've been hearing this noise every day while I'm trying to sleep since I started this process. This rapid block breaking sound. I mean this, you know, one at a time. That's normal, peaceful Minecraft audio, you know, sounds, but this, excuse me, this is not. This is in your brain. But yeah, you know I've been spending a lot of time doing this if I'm hearing it while I'm trying to fall asleep. I thought I would be much further in this process, you know, 2 weeks into it than I am now, but I'm making sure I get on and live stream at least one layer a day. So eventually it will get done, and I am recording a time-lapse video, so if you're interested in that, there will be a time-lapse video in the future of this entire process. All of the hours that I spend on it, you'll probably be able to see that entire time-lapse of this excavation in a minute or two. I'm gonna speed it up pretty good. And the cool thing about me documenting and, well, live streaming all of this and posting it all on the channel is you will be able to look back and see that I didn't use like world edit or something fishy, you know what I mean? All of my work will be shown right on my page, so you know that I suffered through this entire process and actually took every block out by hand. Yeah, like I said, if you're curious about any of the mods I'm using, you know, try to be specific because I do have 140 of them installed, so you gotta let me know what you're asking about specifically, and I'll try my best. I might know right offhand the one you're talking about. So. Or if you want me to stop and do a little tour of some of the builds and some of the stuff I've done in this world, let me know in chat. I'm more than willing to stop and show you some of the stuff I've done. Or if you want to catch yourself up in a more entertaining way, I do have videos that on my channel that will catch you all up, and so you can see all the stuff that I've done so far in this world, and the time lapses of all of the long builds that I've done. Like I did a huge tree build. I built a tree, and then I have a base up in the tree now. That's all up on my channel. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in to check it out. I do know that this is a boring process, but when I have this entire thing all dug out, I'll actually get to start showing everybody the building process and stuff like that. I'm hoping one of these walls will have like a big cave open up into it, and I can kind of start a little base in one of those caves and put an elevator going down. I gotta entirely expose the ancient city that's like 300 blocks below us or so. So I have a long ways to go, and then I can start building. At least the flies are leaving me alone this time. Normally they're buzzing in my ear, and with my headset on, it sounds like mosquitoes in your ear in real life. Like it makes me, like when they fly up by my character's head, it makes me flinch in real life. I am making pretty good progress on this layer. The overall process is brutally slow, but with less people on and less people in chat, I'm definitely getting the layer done a little quicker than normal. Probably won't stay on for too long this morning. Just gonna knock this layer out, and then I'll probably have to do another layer when people are on later. But I'm still documenting the progress, so it's still at least good that I'm getting on. At least this way, if I decide not to get on later, I've still got my one layer done today. So. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest project that I've ever started so far. So I mean, I've done some big builds. If you've watched on my channel and seen like the big tree build or some of the other big things that I've done, but this takes the cake. But it'll be worth it. I'll be proud of it when it's done. locked in trying to get this done. Caffeine time. And I should probably make myself blink. Oh, that's better. I got a finger cramp. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about any of the mods I'm using, feel free to ask. You'll have to try to be specific. I have 140 of them installed, so you can't just ask me, you know, what mods you're using. But if you're specific, I'm more than happy to tell you what you're looking for. Or if you want me to stop and do a little tour of some of the builds that I've done, just let me know in chat. I'm more than happy to stop and show you guys around the world a little bit. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing to watch, but it will be worth it when it's done. If I have enough people that actually like my streams, I will continue doing them. But you guys gotta let me know that you like it, you know. But I'm at least going to continue live streaming this process. At least one layer a day. So about an hour a day until it's done at least. So if you like my live streams or you want to stay up to date on this process, definitely consider subscribing. You know, if it's not your thing, that's your cool. You know, that's cool too. That's just doing it for fun, having a good time. I'm excited to get to the point in this this project where I can actually start building. You know, I'm a builder. I really like building. I thought it was going to be a quicker process than it is, but this is pretty brutal process. You know, I like getting on Minecraft and, you know, what am I going to build next? What am I going to do? Or, you know, in this world with this mod pack, you can go have awesome adventures. You know, there's over 200 animals. All the mobs have better animations and different variants, and so you can go and have a good adventure. But these past 2 weeks, every time I get on, this is what I'm forcing myself to do because I want to build an awesome base in this ancient city. So it's like I'm less motivated to get on, you know. But I'm still finding a way to have a good time. It's definitely more entertaining doing, you know, going through this long of a process when I'm live streaming and I have other people swooping in to check it out and stuff. So it's yeah, it's better that way. Plus, if I didn't do any live streams of any of this, I would have nothing to post for what, a couple of months at least until I finish this project. So this kind of lets me stay active on my YouTube channel while I'm undergoing this huge project. Because my last YouTube video, I did 100 days, where I do some big builds in the 100 days. And every day, like the daylight cycle was an hour. So I mean, just, that's a lot of hours of recording. So it took me a couple of months before I actually was able to post on my channel again. But live streaming this process, you know, lets me stay active on here and keep people up to date. Like, I'm still working on videos and still working on projects. It's just behind the scenes, this is what those big projects look like, you know. I know you watch like an hour-long 100-day video or, you know, whatever it is. This is what a lot of those big builds look like. I'm using the replay mod to record the process. And then when it's all done, I'll be able to speed it all up, and you guys will be able to see all of this hours and hours of grinding in like a minute or two. So it'll be pretty cool. And all of these live streams, I will have proof that I actually mined every block and didn't use like a TNT duper or world edit or commands or anything like that. So I kind of like being able to be on and answer questions and stuff. I kind of have a live audience. I don't know. I didn't think I would like live streaming, but I'm getting used to it. I actually kind of like it. But you guys gotta let me know, you know, if you like my live streams. I will continue doing them, you know, after the excavation process and once the building starts, you know. But you guys gotta let me know that you like them, and yeah, it's definitely something I'll consider doing. So. I'm excited to start my 100 days videos back up. YouTube doesn't really like showing my longer form content, like my 100 days videos. It's hard to have 100 days and make a video less than an hour. And YouTube doesn't like showing my long content to people. So I kind of got to try to cram as much as I can into 15 minutes or so. And a 100 days video, it's basically impossible. You got to leave out like everything. You know, so maybe if I have enough people want me to live stream, I'll live stream the 100 days video, you know, as it's progressing, and then put it together in a video afterwards so I can take you guys along on the adventure with me. I feel like that would be fun. Maybe I'll try to do like 100 days, like zombie, or maybe I'll put a pack together that's like dinosaurs, or I don't know, something. I'm open to suggestions. Okay, and this is what this process looks like. The recording process. I recorded for a moment on the last layer, mine this layer, hit record, then I'll stop it. And I got to do that for every layer. And then when it's all done, I'll be able to speed that process up and have a nice quick time lapse of this really long process. So well, let's do a quick flyover and look at the progress we've made. This is water level down there, so I'm not even down to like, you know, Y level 0 or water level. So I'm still just starting this process, and I got to go all the way down to bedrock. So it's going to be a really long a really long process, but it'll be worth it. I do need to go repair my pickaxes. If this is too loud and you can't hear me, I have the Enderman turned down like most of the way, but if it's still too loud and you can't hear me while I'm talking, definitely let me know. I'll turn it down a bit more. See what this dropped. Oh, I'll take that. I'll definitely take the diamonds. I will take the shovel. I don't want the backpack. These backpacks, they drop such good loot, man. Okay, let's check these two out, see what's in here. Nothing. So I don't want that. Yeah, I'll take that. It's pretty good. Pickaxe is done. Do not want that. Let's put this here. This in here. Get this one repaired up. Jeez, dude. do see, I thought that was a iron backpack. Yep, right there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Take the emeralds. Take the iron. Don't want that. I will take that. I really don't need any more iron. I have like a stupid amount of iron, but throw that out. Check this last one. Don't need any more iron backpacks, so I'm also gonna throw, whoa, I'll take that. I'm also gonna throw the iron ones out. Let's give this all back. Yeah, this is all loot that has dropped from the sophisticated backpack mod. The backpacks, like you can get some awesome backpacks and upgrades and stuff to drop. And that is a backpack upgrade. That's a backpack with a jukebox upgrade. That's where you're hearing that music from in there. And we just have this one pickaxe after this one. Another backpack. This must be progressive, because I never used to get this many backpacks to drop. But as I've been getting more and more backpacks, you know, once I unlock this netherite one, more and more lower level ones, I'm getting a lot more drops. So, look at this. All this good gear just from this farm. That's going in the void. Hey, hey! And that is why I crouch up here. These Endermen can teleport you. Yep, we have one more here. Let's see what's in it. Nothing. Get out of here. Let's do one more. We'll be able to finish up this shovel. And this pickaxe. Hey. Don't want that. Store this. That'll pretty much do it. Go back to our dig site. Alright, all of our pickaxes are good to go for next stream. Alright, well, we're going down here. And there's the flies. But that's all I'm going to do this morning. I'll probably hop on a little later, but at least I knocked one out. But yeah, to everybody that swooped in and watched, you know, I appreciate you. If you like my live streams and want to see more, consider subscribing. Or if you want to check out some of my other videos, I have a whole bunch of them up on my channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.